Heyo, we're back. We're back. Yeah, we're back. It's been a long time since I've been in this hybrid farming stuff. And if I get it, I won't have to do it again now, will I? Or maybe I will. Who knows? To get a better version of it. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually done this. Oh, I hate this little lip so much. Oh my gosh. It's so hidden. Yeah, we're going to try and go for a few hybrids that are on Doll's thing. We're going to go for Reaver's Edge. We're going to go for the TK Wave Bulldog. And hopefully the Dove Hornet. Not going to be on too long though. We'll see what we can get. Alright, he dropped nothing again. Scar is like, Scar does not want to play. He's like, he has such a stingy drop rate. Thanks for the bites. I appreciate it. Thank you for making me faster. In all fairness though, maybe I should be running Catalyst Comm, because that does give better drop rates. And we might actually get something that's supposed to be like the TK Wave. It might actually become a Bulldog because of the awesomeness rating. Apparently what these do is the rare items thing, they just add awesomeness to it. Each item has a value from like 1 to 100, and over a certain threshold it's considered legendary. That's why they have the different color legendaries. Just learned that out not too long ago, a few months ago or so. I don't know the exact, but we'll just go for it. But yeah, I mean, if we want, we could try and get the other crappy hybrids. Unfortunately, I got logged out of getting the Cyclops Ajax power. That would have been nice to get, but the guy died. I think he fell off a cliff when he wasn't supposed to when I was farming Typhoon. Which, you know, it sucks I don't get the hybrid. Bitch, I wanted to farm Typhoon. Typhoon or whatever his name is. You know, I wanted to get the better SMG. I got screwed out of that too, because that dumbass had to fall off a cliff when I drove past him. He also had to hit it just as I hit a save point too, so it didn't count. So it counted. You know, fucked. He did his best he could to mess me up, and he freaking did it. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Alrighty. He may have dropped a dove. I do see a dove over there. Dude, that guy just flew for a second. Alright, let's take a looky though. Yeah, it's a dove. Stop biting me. Well, you got a dove. That's nice. He doesn't normally drop that. Maybe it's a fire one. It's a normal one. Ow, ow, ow. Do I have a dove on me? I do. Electric. Alright, let's take a looky little what's good about this gun. Same fire rate, just does better damage. Alright, whatever. Yeah, cool. Don't need it. The reason why I don't need that is because you have, what? This? Like, if you look at this. Like, look at the difference in damage. It's crazy, you know? And the accuracy isn't even that much worse, you know? It's just... Now imagine using the dove, you know? It'd be that much weaker. Alright, but yeah. No dove hornet for me. We still have, what, 1 or 2 more hybrids or something? Yeah, now I remember. I don't actually go for... I was going to try and go for the Rhino Roaster, too. I was figuring I used to do more farming than just these 3. Yeah, the Rhino Roaster we can try and get. I want to see if I can get a better nailer. That one's pretty hard to get. But yeah, it looks like Catalyst Comm is definitely worth procking into. Because we did get it the first time, but then again, we could get another 100 times of it never happening. which is more than likely going to happen as well. Oh yeah, I have that too. Yeah, that's one we can get rid of. What's funny is late game, really good guns tend to be meh unless you spec into them with the class comm, or you're doing like, look at this little grill bow. See how it's like not, you know, like, you know, it's good chunk damage, but it's not crazy. You know, you throw on the professional comm, this gun suddenly gets really, really strong. But yeah, with the Dove Hornet, don't. That's probably the one I want. I don't really care about the normal Dove, but if I do, I'll go for a fire one. The electric one's okay, but I have not found a fire one in a long time. Yeah, I don't like this. This one's not good with the Catalyst comm build. Here, let's just do this. Same gun, really. Yeah. 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 Imagine if we got a Nemesis, too. Nemesis Invader. That'd be insane. Can't get it here, though. And I'm not gonna go for it. Not tonight. We'll do, in all fairness, for the Nemesis Invader, I'd really like it on Mordecai, but... oh. Getting a gun you want with the character you're playing as Borderlands 1? Oh, damn near impossible. Hey, Brick! You sure found a really good Bessie sniper rifle. Would be a shame if you're... Mordecai's like, yeah, and all I got is this crappy ogre I'm not gonna use. When you have a really good ogre that you're not gonna use. Oh, he hit me pretty hard. I thought he was gonna die. He didn't melt as fast as I hoped. Well, he has a rocket launcher. Well, see you, sir. If I can burn you though. He's gonna like it. Alright, he's gone. Alright, I'll use his speed boost to make us go faster. I missed that shot. Alright, never mind. I forgot Lilith just walks at people and they die. What's that? Terrible shotgun. Yeah, we'll just do a little shocky shoe. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna bother. They're not doing a lot of damage. They're very weak right now. Until a guy gets a shock weapon, then he's suddenly the most powerful weapon on the universe. You know, Death Star does less damage. Bro, that guy was eaten. That guy was sucking that lead down. Insane. Yeah, that guy. Alright, well, I guess I have to fight him now. There's a lot of them. Here, I'll just throw that out. That'll kill something. Alright. Rip shield, burn, and then kill. Alright, that's a purple, and it's fire, so it's not going to be the thing we want. We'll take a look at it, though. It might be good. Unfortunately, everyone in the universe wants to fight us right now. All the turrets just standing out in the field, not moving. Bro, that guy, though. Yeah, it's why you want to build into, like, certain crits. You just forget how strong Lilith is, though. She makes any gun kind of, like, just work. Alright. Yeah, remember when I said shock weapon boy? Yep. Too bad his is not very accurate, but he's going to hit me as soon as he turns around, though. Right, now he gets the burn. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look, Elo. Alright, so it's definitely gonna be a good one, but what is it? How good is it gonna be? Alrighty, that's not terrible. However, it's not really worth it either. When you have stuff like this one. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, not only is it worse, it's kind of much worse. Yikes. Crazy, huh? The loot tier system is crazy in this game. You know, you'll find straight up booty. You will find straight up booty. And then the same gun later will be like really, really strong. With 1 or 2 parts that changed, and that it completely like overhauls the system. Alright, well, he gets to get shot. Oh, big guy. Right, you jumped through the ceiling. I think that was illegal, but I'll allow it. Alright, let him jump at me, and... Right. Whoa, he is so fast. He's keeping up with Catalyst Lilith? Shit, how is how the other characters gonna deal with that? Man, looking like Sonic the Hedgehog next to me, just a blue circle. But yeah, with Lilith, I don't know. I'm looking for the hybrid of. I really want the Dove Hornet. That's the main one I want. I really don't care if I get a penetrator, a liquid penetrator. In fact, I actually got rid of a liquid penetrator on this character one time because I didn't have room for it, and it was kind of, you know. But might as well just go for it, right? Oh yeah, I don't have goo. Yeah, let me just throw this right here. Fire will work. That'll burn them pretty good. Yeah, see? Throw that there, that way, and why is no one here? Oh, there he is. Oh, there's the idiot. What are you doing out alone? Alright, he might have it. He might actually have it. We'll see if it's purple. Alright, it's Alright. Oh, now you guys can spawn in. Okay. Oh, okay, enemy cap. Alright, headshot to him, gone. Alright, let's take a look. What does this say? Very high elemental. Hey! Who's shooting me specifically? Oh. Cheaters, apparently. Wall hackers. We should let Bungie know about this. Here, what if I just do this? I do this. Yeah, he'll just stand on it. He'll happily stand on it. We'll give him these. He has a... I thought he had a good sniper rifle. He didn't. He's had his shock sniper rifle. Yeah, it's very hard to tell when an enemy has a good shock weapon, because shock weapons tend to look good in enemy hands. Because they will rip your shield and a good part of your life, but they're not. Alrighty. Let's drop this out and see if it fires. Nope. With this, I think it needs to actually have the underbarrel, and it needs to be purple in order for it to potentially be a roaster. Excuse me, a rhino roaster, you know, which then it'll start shooting a trail of fire behind the missile. But very hard to tell unless you fire it. You can't tell just by looking at it. Alright, this guy. Okay, I appreciate you stop shooting me. Your shots are much better at interrupting. Whatever. Alright, yeah, and when my shield breaks, I'm just gonna... Holy crap, Lilith's shield doesn't break! I was about to say, when her shield breaks, I'm gonna fade away. And it didn't break. Just kept on living. Crazy. Yeah, Lilith's one of my favorite characters, but in Borderlands 2, it's so easy to get characters max level and play at max level that you appreciate each and every one of them a little bit. As opposed to like Borderlands 2 or oh my god, the pre-sequel is so bad with that. Where you would just you would literally waste your life getting that character up to max level only to find out that I don't like this character that much. Maybe I'll, you know, and then it's like, and then they release the thing that makes the game you have to grind over and over, and it's like Funny, in Borderlands 2, I think I only ever got to like OP0. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, it was fun, but you know, it wasn't that fun. All right, I'll say this: what I'm doing right now is actually kind of required in Borderlands 2. You gotta visit Savage Lee when you're grinding up. You know, Savage Lee basically let you beat the game, at least in a semi-fun way that didn't involve a lot of teeth pulling. All right. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna semi-ignore these enemies. By my semi, I mean I'm gonna pop one guy, pop the second guy. Wait for these guys to do. Bro, that guy came around the corner. He was like, all right, nothing here. Alrighty. Oh, what's that? Nothing. That is. I thought that was a double-barrel shotgun looking at me. It was his mask falling off. What is that double barrel? I was about to say. Double barrels in this game, I don't think they exist. I don't. I really can't think of it, you know? Oh, we didn't go for the patent. Shit. I don't want to, though. It's not a hybrid. And it's not Atlas. It's Atlas, so I don't really need it. But if I can get a patent masher, ooh. I don't know if it can, though. I don't think it can. I think that's one of the part restrictions that actually kind of hurts the patent from being like super, super good. Go for an Anaconda Masher, that one. Yeah. By the way, those guys, much easier to crit them if you have elemental damage on your gun. 100%. Or a shotgun. Elemental damage, though. Anything else, though, it's like, you know, you miss, like, stupidly. They have bad hitboxes on that character that, you know, ignore. This game has a lot of no damage zones on enemies. Alright, yabba dabba doo. He should be dead soon. I hope you like looking at red, because we're going to be looking at red for a little while. Alright, fast recharge and garbity goo. Alright, nothing. Alright, so. I'm going to head over here. I'm going to pop a guy that's just hanging out. Bro, where are these sniper shots going? What? Wait, did I do something wrong? What happened? What happened? That man was standing still. And I'm pretty sure most of the circle was, most of the outer circle was in his head, right? But the bullets, like that worked. Why weren't the other ones working? What? He's just standing there, and the bullets are going sideways and hitting the box. Okay. Is he dead? Wow. But yeah, stuff like that, they just die. Ah, well. Ah, that's okay. Good. Alright, let's swap out. Put on the We want to do this fast, so I guess we'll just do a good sniper or yeah, one of these. I'm thinking about getting rid of, that one or this one. So I guess we'll use it while we have it. It's not. Yeah. Look at that. Yike. Yike. Yeah. No good. Bad. Yeah, we'll definitely pop that one out. That one will go on to like one that we might need. These ones though are amazingly strong. You know. What would you rather do? 100 shots that don't kill? Or 6 shots that barely kill? He might have it actually, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get away from the bully for a second. We'll let the electricity do the work. We'll use the rest of the fire, and he's gone. He still hit me. It's not the rhino though. Yeah, it's not the rhino because I didn't see it explode. I'll take a looky though. Scooter needs to leave his hands to himself. You know what I'm saying? Please leave, sir. You're not needed. Alright, go up, please. Thank you. Nope. We'll never get it. It's impossible. You're the one that's mouthing off and then running away. You're scared? You should be. And immediately run sideways. I'm totally scared. Man gets to live thinking he's a hero. Just made the next handsome Jack. Well, handsome jackass, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, we'll kill him in the sequel like every other good character. Hey, you like this character? Can't wait till Brick and Mordecai eat the dust. They're gonna bite shit so hard. Alright, neat. Look at this guy. This guy's a decent gun. It's so great that he misses every shot, too. Except for, like, 2. Alright, explosive rain grenade. Nice. I am thinking about getting more grenades, but I think I'm actually kind of screwed on that. Yeah. It doesn't matter, actually. It doesn't matter. Grenades themselves are... They are what they are, you know? Okay, I don't know why I'm shooting fire at the fire guy. Alright, there we go. But yeah, wow. That guy's hitting me up from way over here? Wow, it's pretty good. I guess he stopped firing though, I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, the best weapons though in this game, it has to be like SMGs or the assault rifles. The pistols are good, but like SMGs are so strong and the rifles are so strong when you get good ones that they can pretty much do what, you know, just about any weapon can. Snipers feel pretty well rounded actually, and all things considered, they feel well rounded. They're strong, but they're not like to the point of where you're body shotting enemies. You have to actually headshot, and you know you play different, except for this one. But you know they do that. But you see, body shots, you know, do a chunk. Where this one is like the opposite. You know, you just run a guy with the shotgun, do 3 or 4 shots. Yes, you get very interesting thing. The only weapons that are kind of garbage are the Iridian weapons, and it's only because they give you a slowdown on your walk speed. In all fairness, I feel like out of all of them, yeah, I did that just in case the bomb decided to run at me. Where am I? Did I just... Oh my god, I'm in the back rooms. I didn't know you can go here. Oh my god, I was in the back. Yeah, but you see stuff like that, they just pop. I'm glad that these people always come at like the same angle too. Makes hitting headshots a little bit easier. But yeah, battle rifles really strong in this game. I really wish they had kept that up in the sequels and put Borderlands 2. It felt like snipers and pistols were like the way to go. SMGs you could get by too on some of them, especially like the Sandhog. but they didn't feel like every SMG was really good. Where this game, it feels like, yeah, like just about every this generalization though. Just about every battle rifle and SMG felt really good because they would do kind of what they're supposed to do, except for, you know, rare turds that you would get. Okay, you gonna let me jump, or you just gonna let them throw and just... Don't make me grenade jump. You won't like it when I grenade jump. Let's go. Alright, we got a train going, so I'm gonna just throw that at my feet and see if we can get the bomb going. Well, we got one guy. That's good. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna let these guys live for a little bit. Because once we start killing, all these other guys are gonna spawn in. So we'll do that. Alright, he's burning pretty good. I don't know if he actually has it. Hard to tell. I'm surprised he's not. He might actually. It has a weird underbelly. We'll know by the fire rate on his gun, and if it's purple. Alright, that's a good sign. It's purple. We might have the barrel. What's fire rate? 1.8. Kind of slow. That's not it. And if it is it, oh my gosh, it's a terrible one. Right, I'm sick and tired of fighting guys, but we're alright, we'll leave here. He said grenade, so I'm gonna get back so in case he throws it. But yeah, right here, penetrator. 3.9. Okay, is that barrel? The under barrel's different, maybe. I don't know. We could test it out. Nope, single shot. Not only that, but the accuracy is pretty pitiful. You don't want that accuracy on a gun. Oh, he's gonna burn. Surprised most of those shots missed. I guess it's probably because it was too close. Yeah, games tend to do that where if you're too close, the gun doesn't hit. But you can definitely shoot through a wall with that gun, apparently, or only if you're an NPC. I missed. Yeah, of course I would. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna go too long. I just want to go get back into doing this at least semi-randomly. Cauldron. Okay. It just sucks because it's like I kill a lot of enemies, and like I know you can ignore a lot of them, but it's like just killing that one, just killing Reaver. Who cares? It's Reaver. All right. Who cares? You know, and that man sniffed glue. It's what do you do? All right. And meanwhile, I'm here looking for everyone.
Let's get out of here.
Let's take a look, Kilo. Oh, here we go. Equalizer. Cool. Legendary. Got it. Yeah. Equalizer. You can get good ones. Go for the masters. But the thing about ammo is this game is you don't normally need this game is not as ammo unfriendly as the sequels get, where they cost a lot of money and you're done. Ammo is very cheap in this game. It's very plentiful. Very hard to run out unless you're early game. But other than that, nah, you're pretty good. I mean, I've been farming for a while, and most of my guns are still kind of full because, you know, stuff like this. You know, you get pickups like this. Alright, so... Alright, pop them and drop them. You gonna pop? Huh? Okay, I'll just melee you then. Alright, we have an Atlas gun and another gun dropped behind me. Oh, another... Wow, another dove? What? What are the odds of that? It's like another decent one, too. Alright, that's pretty cool. Maybe it's like Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Certain nights you're allowed to farm stuff. I couldn't believe that was the thing. where the Jimmy Gibbs Jr. that right there, and Team, well, not Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead 2, that one really blew my mind when I found out. Where it's like, yeah, Jimmy Gibbs has certain nights he spawns on, not certain percentages. And like legitimately, I don't think I ever uploaded it, but I actually tried it. And the first time it's like, Jimmy Gibbs, is that you? Is Jimmy Gibbs, I turn around and he was hitting me in the back. You know. So yeah. And then a tank killed me, and I'm like, Wait, you let a tank kill you in Left 4 Dead 2? Well, yes, because I was picking up a bot, and then I had to run away for a second, and then this magic zombie appeared behind me, and then the tank caught up. All right, that's how it happened, and that's what it do. Why was I saving a bot? Because I need a little bit of help when you're playing alone. Unfortunately, Valve decided to program the most evil, incompetent bots in existence. In fact, I'm pretty sure the bots in Turok 2 were smarter. And that game came out on the Genesis Wii U. That game was not in that game. Yeah, I feel like the bots in Left 4 Dead 2 are almost, and I shit you lightly, they legitimately sabotage any attempt at runs. And me and DL, when we're playing, we're like, oh, look at the bot, look at the bot throwing the run. You know, because they decide, hey, I want to fight Witch, or hey, I'm gonna stand in the fire and not move, or hey, I'm gonna not and I shit you not, DL got mad at this one, where the bot ran past me, went to me to heal me, DL went down, stopped healing me, and ran to DL. I died, and then the bot ended up dying like 1 or 2 hits later. And DL's like, wow, he threw the because like we didn't survive that map very long, you know. It was tank run too, I think, or something. Or I don't know if it was tank run. It was advanced maybe. I forget exactly what it was. But it was like, yeah, he threw the run because he walked over me. He was picking me up too. Like, he was there, ran past DL, and then I shit you not, he stopped healing DL for a second. Yeah, to start to run to me again. It's like, what? Alright, I fought way more than I had to. What was that? Revolver. Cool. Well, I didn't know I was gonna get that speed boost. I would have held off on my whatever. But yeah. And they do that so consistently because of their order of operations. Like, Left 4 Dead 2 is very, very, like, crazy. You know, stuff hits the fan so quickly, and of course, an AI right now is not going to be good at doing the most optimal play. Hell, most humans aren't. But what they don't do is they don't intentionally throw the run and then expect not to be shot when in the safe room. Okay? That's the most important thing I'm trying to say. Did I already do this? I think I did, actually. Alright, we're gonna just quit out. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, like, they've done this so many times. And it's just sucky because it's like you want to have good runs sometimes, but you don't have like enough people. And then you're forced to play with the bots, right? And the bots intentionally like, if you're playing alone with 3 bots, you're basically a target for every special infected. Everyone. They rarely will go after a bot unless accidental, which doesn't look like it when you see a jockey jump towards Ellis, clips through Ellis, and then grabs you. Because, you know, stuff like that happens. Gee, I wonder how the jockey did that if it was a jump. Ooh, what's that? Pretty cool, Ranger Com. That is for the guy that I'm not using right now. Cool. I guess we could just use more electricity to take him out. Once again, nothing. Zilch. Man, we really need to get more lucky on this, huh? Okay, stop. Okay, wow. It's not the fact that he attacked me, it's the fact that he pushed me off. He pushed me off and my character went flying and I nearly picked up a wrong gun. Alright, that's the problem. Right there. But yeah, we'll test this out a little more. Let's get to the point where it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any of these. I was taking a quick look at other ones. I know we could go to Firestone, and that's a hybrid, but once again, I don't need it. I'm looking specifically for the multiple doll hybrids, and we'll even go for a Molly one too. But you know, right now, don't really care if I get a Nemesis. It'd be amazing, but I don't care. Like, because I don't need it. You know, this character is pretty much set, but I would like to see these guns. You know, I probably wouldn't even use these hybrids when I get them. I'll use them randomly, but they're not. I already have like really good stuff. This is not. These aren't upgrades I'm going for. In fact, upgrades are very hard to find now. I think a good upgrade I could probably find is on the Anaconda Masher that I think I finally got it. It was so long too. Desert Anaconda? No, not that one. There you are. No, you're just a desert. Wait, two? Ah, yeah, one's the thing. Oh, did I never find an Anaconda? Oh, I never did I? Well, shit. Oh, shit, I never found an Anaconda Masher. Oh, well. We found really good Anacondas, though. Those are pretty hard to find. Give me a second. Alright, now. Full damage. Yeah, melee in this game's not as viable as other ones. Pop him. Alright. Alright. Not seeing any goo. Alright, the Jimmy Gibbs run is done. We lost. Oh, come on, my dude. Come on, my dude. I gotta hit you. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, melee in this game's weird. You know, it extends to skybox if you look straight up. I think it was in Borderlands 2, and they finally patched it in the pre-sequel. Yeah, pre-sequel had a lot of bad stuff to it, but it had a lot of good stuff too. Like each and every Vault Hunter was kind of like legit fun to play. And all of their things kind of synergized well, except for maybe what's her face? Oh, what is her face? Lady Hammerlock, whatever her name is. We'll call her Ice Bitchy. Right, who messaged me? Oh, Leanne messaged me. What'd she say? I'm on new computer. Yay. She found a new computer. Yay. Now I need a new computer. Did I do this already? Where are these guys? Hey. Hey. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. I'm gonna ignore your idiotic comments and report you. Yes, I just said I'm gonna squeal. I'm gonna report your Twitter accounts, get them deleted, and get you killed off the internet. Yeah. Goodbye, sir. I said good day. Yeah, and he's still screaming, huh? Good thing I archived it. Broadcast that all over the Echo Net. Get his accounts removed. He said a hurtful thing to me in a video game. Therefore, his entire life needs to be destroyed. I'll call something. I was kind of hoping that was a crit, but you know what you do. I hit him. I think I hit him in like the side of the neck or the chest or something. I need Fallout. In all fairness, I am thinking about getting a new computer soon, and I do want Fallout 4. I want to do a Fallout 4 run. I have not done that. I've done Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. Not doing 1 and 2 because that doesn't interest me as much. I looked at the gameplay and I've seen pretty much all. I think cool stories, but me no likey game, you know. Hey, I played Age of Empires. I played Fallout. You know what I'm saying? Tenderhoff Monday. You know what I'm saying? You know, Brotherhood of Steel, or some shit. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of point and click. Even though this one I'm pretty much doing, I'm pointing and clicking. But you know what I mean. So if I don't like, don't start. I don't usually do a lot of platformers either, too. Well, that's a cool one. No, don't tell DL I found that. He'll get mad. Oh god, that guy was glitching out. I'm leaving. Right, this guy gets to go. I guess I'll throw fire right here in case anyone pops in, and I'm gonna just leave. Or I'll stay completely still and waste my action skill, because that'll be even more amazing to do. Where'd that guy come from? Right. Surprised the second shot didn't nuke his life bar. The first shot did 90%. Probably missed. I'm surprised I hit that because I couldn't see him. That was more of a guess than anything else. Alright, break his shield and burn his ass. He's gonna burn and I'm gonna leave for a second. Trick him into thinking I was leaving and then come back and shoot again. Alright, garbage, not it. Alright. Let me grab this while we're waiting. Yeah. Tenderhoff Monday. Ooh, that's a Mordecai weapon. Damn shame I'm not using Mordecai, isn't it? Hey, it's a pretty damn shame you ain't using Mordecai, son. Maybe you should play Mordecai. Alright, so, we missed out on that. Let's go for something else. Give me 1 second, I got more, yeah. Read more message. Yeah, new computer. I wish I had a new computer. For free. You know what I'm saying? For free. I was offered a new computer. I'm like, I'd rather buy my own. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know when I want to get it. I tend to hold on to stuff a little bit too long before I bin it. And it's because, yeah, I don't like throwing stuff out that is still technically good. And while this may not be, like, great, it still works. You know, this computer still works. And I don't want to be like, oh, I have to... let me reformat, throw it out, and then bye-bye, and then I get a new computer and that don't work. The new computer not working is probably the main thing. Alright. Dude, pistols are so fun in this game. It's just a mini sniper rifle. Look at that. Look at this mini sniper rifle that just constantly fires into that guy. We could just do that, not even... Alright, now I know it may have seemed like I've been aiming like crap, and that was true. I was aiming like crap, but they were also shooting me. How do you not... Alright, Well, you get to be... Oh, and he punched me, too. Nice. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Alright, he gets fire. That's a really good... I'm gonna take a look at that one in a second. Alright, he gets to burn. He's definitely gonna die to that. This guy, though, will die. I thought that was Jacob's. Never mind. That's an okay one. I ain't seen shit, so it's probably not the right one. Take a looky-loo. No. What are the odds that we would get that, you know? I feel like this one's probably the one that we're gonna get. It's such a that or the penetrator on the Reaver's Edge. Bro, you gonna let me jump? Yeah, with this game, if you get shot, it actually slows your character's movement. It's actually kind of cool, but it get annoying when it happens too much, especially with Brick. Dude, bullets can kill Brick so good with that movement slowdown. Alright, that's a spider ant. Yeah, spider ants are probably one of my favorite enemy in this game. They made them super cool in the sequel. I don't like how they do that dodge roll. They have a bandit dodge roll. Makes no sense for that enemy to do that. I would really prefer that they jump out of the way. That dodge roll actually pisses me off. Fuck you. How dare you put a human type mechanic, a Dark Souls like mechanic into an ant. Alright, these guys should dodge roll too next game. Have them just dodge roll. Have them pull out a gun too. Start shooting and calling me, I don't know, squealer or whatever. I don't know what they would. Alright. I don't know where Bleeder is, so I'm shooting in the air, hoping that he's there. Oh, you're weak to melee, aren't you? Oh, you're running! Oh, you running!
That's it.
That is it. He gave me. They need to quit that. I think that's it. We can still go for another half hour or so. Will this be uploaded to YouTube? I think it was a pretty good rant. With no one. I'll just rant. This is... Ooh, okay, okay, it has to be uploaded to YouTube. We found the best gun in the game. It's known as a Guardian, and you know what it does? Yeah, it sucks. That's what it does. You never look at that gun again. In fact, turn the game off. I should have just ended the stream there. Oh, so amazing. Look at that. You could shoot forever. Except for when you're reloading and you run out of ammo. You probably won't run out of ammo, though. I'm not even gonna lie. You probably won't. Alright, let's go for the patent once. How about that? Oh, come on, jump. There you go. One more jump. Lilith, your legs, they're not working. When your legs don't work like they used to before. Alright, so for this, we're going to actually take a looky-loo. We're going to do a gambagoo. Sure, why not? This'll... Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what... Let me actually swap this out for the stronger one. Where are you? There you are. Oh, baby, that's what I... Yeah, so this is going to do a lot of crit damage. If it crits, of course. Yeah, that was one shot. What's great about this gun is this gun's actually really good because it pushes that thing away. That was like the easiest time I ever had killing that thing. And I just stand here and everyone goes... Alright, and there they go. Oh, what got me? Oh, stuck. Oh, he crushed me, I think. Okay, I think he like crushed me, like too many enemies in a row. I'm seeing a blue. That might be the patent. Right, whatever, we're done. Alright, let's go for it. This is why I don't farm the patent, because there's just way too many ads after the fight. Like, the boss has been dead, And I'm going to be fighting these guys for a while. Alright, he's gone. Alright. Should be one guy over there. Right, so there he is. Alright, there we go. Gone. Is that it? No. Alright, he didn't drop it, of course. Oh, why she no do that? But yeah. That's why I don't like the farming the patent. It's just too many enemies. If you want to farm the patent, there's like a cheese spot too that you could deal with that, but it's like I don't like doing cheese spots, at least not consistently. You know what I mean? You know? Like, I'll do it like maybe once in a while, but like I do not like that ledge. I do not like that ledge on Chimerics. I hate that so much. That's some of the most unfun thing ever. You know, learning that, oh, he can't hit you, you know, except for times he do, you know. In all fairness, like, between the ledge spot and actually fighting Chimerics, it might actually be easier to fight Chimerics than rely on a glitch. Oh, the glitch buddy can't hurt us. I love it. It's like, yeah, but you can learn to fight him. And Lilith, Lilith, you don't even need to fight him. You just win. That first shot did so much. What happened? Oh, I see. Do you have a? I wonder if he has a. What if he has spots that can't be damaged? All right, we got a shield and a Vladov. Cool. All right, let's go this way. In 5 seconds, Born Ready will proc. Dude. Actually, not. I first started turning on this game. I tried to melee a guy with a power attack in deep rock style. All right, nothing good. We'll grab the thing. All right, whatever. All right, we'll pop him. I think I killed him. I couldn't tell. It was scary. Had a freaking jump scare. Mike, are you watching? Is that you, Mike? I thought you were playing Hogwarts, my dude. The new game. The one with Mike, don't learn Avada Kedavra. I see you learning it. Don't learn it. Don't learn that incredibly useful spell that has absolutely no downsides except for lore. Don't do it. It's illegal. And don't use it in front of the teachers because they don't care. Okay? Dude, Avada Kedavra should have had a little more, like, they made that thing look shiny. Like a nuke. But boy howdy. And maybe they should have made it a little more to use, you know? Like a downside is like a downside of using Avada Kedavra is that it puts a cooldown on all your spells or something, you know? Something to be like, oh yeah, okay, maybe we, you know, it's like no, you want that guy dead. Avada Kedavra. Oh, it don't work. It's bad. It's weak. Oh. That guy, one of these guys had a good, he had a really strong gun, so I'm gonna have to run. Oh, he might down me. Okay. When my gun don't work like it used to before. Right, where's that guy with the good gun? There he is. Oh, and it's a super bad bully too, because of course. Alright. Let's see what this blue gun he had. Oh, it's a white gun. Okay. Yeah, those guns are scary. When an enemy has a gun like this that's high damage, high fire rate, doesn't matter if they hit you or not, your shield gets stripped. I know. It's weird. Alright, it's like, oh, they don't hit you. Yeah, no. First, all their shots will miss, 2 will hit, and you'll be dead. By the way, these guys have crits on their gas tank in the back. But they always look at you, so good luck doing it in single player. You can do it, but it's finicky, much like headshots. Man shooting the wall, huh? Man has wonder brain. Right, this gets to get popped. Alright, you're gone. Alrighty. Yep. This guy has to just say F you again. Man doesn't want me to have good stuff. You could tell. Man opened up his Christmas stocking early. Blame me. Alright. Nothing. Alright, let's head out. I could have shot that guy. I guess my, I just got unlucky on the spread. Early game, the spread on this is insane. Sniping early game is, like, really, really bad. And that's what people's impressions of sniping are mostly formed on. First. Sniping first impressions of this game are... Because you get these 80 accuracy sniper rifles that you'll have the entire head in the hitbox and it'll still miss on the thing. You'd be like... Do I do Crom already? No, I'm going to Crom. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Crom's Canyon is really cool, but that music though, it goes off for not a whole lot. You know, there's not a whole lot happening right now. I think that this should have been the battle music. Alright, he's going. What I like about Jacob's sniper rifles is they're really, or Jacob's shotguns, is they're really fun on Mordecai, and they can act as mid-range snipers. You know, you hit the head, and Mordecai's critical hit damage plus the extra damage. It does a lot, and it makes that type of shotgun fun. It has to be like very low on the it has to be very high on the accuracy though. It works actually a lot like this. Lilith and Mordecai feel like they're very similar, except Lilith is way more tanky and does a little less crit damage. I missed. You. Oh, okay. He hit the ground dead. I just did that guy like Austin Powers, man. Broke both his legs. They smell like almonds now. He's still alive though. But yeah, sniper rifles, you know, Mordecai's squishy. I think he does more damage though. But I think the highest DPS is actually Brick. You have to get a kill, and then you have to have the right build, but yeah. Or Mordecai's like, oh yeah, he can hit a guy once and they're gone. Or Brick's like, yeah, I'll hit a guy and then my DPS goes through the roof for like 10 seconds. And then you have to make those 10 seconds count by chaining weak enemies together. Interesting mechanic. It's fun, and then the Crimson then the Crimson Lance comes along, and then you're like, oh, I hate this character. I hate Brick. I hate Mordecai too. Mordecai against the Crimson Lance is kind of rough as well, for the same reason. Of like, if they don't die in a shot, you end up looking like an asshole because they just DPS your ass down, especially if they have a shock weapon or an assault rifle. Damn, that guy's flying! Reload, you idiot! Hey, don't hit me. Let me grab that health. That man was flying. Alright, we're gonna let that recharge. But yeah, shotguns are pretty fun in this game. In all fairness, I think Twerk might make the best shotguns. And full stop. I mean, they don't have a unique one, but they make up for it in like really, really good normal ones. You know. Get that to get my shield back, and yeah, we're good. But yeah, I like this a little more because you get punished for it a little more than the bulldog. The bulldog, you just run at a guy and they're down. Damn, dude, I hate when they do that duck because it's like supersonic speed. Yeah. So if I was using this with Mordecai, I would probably reload after every shot. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that. That damage is actually really good. Like, let's take a look at another 11 shot or 12 shot. Yeah, 302 times 9. Yeah, never mind. It's not that good. Fuck it. It's ass. But yeah. The thing about I love about shotguns is that there's a lot of different varieties to like what they can do. Yeah. And yeah, I know. 96 out of 72. Yeah, I know. If you turn in a mission but you don't drop the weapon or sell it, you get to overkeep. All right, fire weapon is. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure I fired 3 shots out of that 2-shot shotgun. Yeah, and then he's gonna DPS me down, but I might kill him. Boom, I'm gone. Yeah, so generally, with weapons, shotguns don't benefit a lot from fire damage. And on most characters, it's not worth it, unless it's specifically like this shotgun doesn't get the damage reduction. For instance, the Vladov hammer. Bro. Whatever. I feel like every time I press the trigger is when an enemy bullet hits and it messes up the shot. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, so Torg make really good shotguns and really good SMGs. They have the best SMG in the game, called the double or the Anarchy. And with right parts, it is insanely accurate for an Anarchy SMG. That is such dude. It feels that felt so laggy in a game that's not supposed to be laggy. But yeah, like Vladov, really strong. You know, like that. I mean, and Brick can do it about as good as this too, or even better. You know. Look at this. Oh my God, why have I not used this? Oh my God, look, that's a badass too. Look at him. That was a badass. Bro couldn't even put his finger on the trigger. Yeah, gun what down? 2 guys? Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh, why have I not been using this? Oh my gosh. This is so strong. I had no idea. Yeah, this gun's really fun on Roland too. And it plays, dude, this is how Roland actually plays with these. Except I'd have a turret up and I wouldn't recover as much shield. I'd recover more health though. Every kill, Roland would get health and shield. Roland's pretty good at that. Roland's really fun at mobbing, but his Carmerix is like, at least I don't think it's good. Alright, we're gonna stay still for a second, let him burn. Okay. He didn't actually get lit on fire, huh? Alright. Goodbye, Reba. Alright. Barbage, never touch that gun again, okay? But yeah. And Borderlands 2 though, it's like, unless you're playing certain characters, you're not allowed to run. Run around and have fun. No fun run. And it's only because enemies do 90% of your health on every hit. I think that's the problem. Is that you'll get good at the game, but you know, it just never feels like you ever get stronger. It just feels like you get better. Which for an RPG is kind of like a big whoa, you know. But sort of, you know, and if it's not, if it's just an FPS game, then there you go. Yeah, Borderlands not really much of a hybrid. It feels more FPS-y than anything else. And you could tell that that's the way that they kind of want to go with it, because they've been nerfing the RPG elements of like, oh, your character's not going to be good with this gun. You know, you just get better gun, you know. In this game, your character had proficiencies, and if they weren't really strong in a proficiency, it would be, ooh, wrong way. It wouldn't be particularly strong. You'd lose out on fights. Your accuracy and whatnot. Alright, that one's done. Middle of nowhere. But yeah. There's a lot of fun characters in this game, and I do want to do Borderlands 2 again. I haven't played that in a long time, but it's like I see the road ahead of me and how long it is, and like it's I don't know. I feel like just beating the main game is a lot of times enough with that game because it's pretty long, and there's certain like things like even fighting Chromerics on, or not Chromerics, but Terramorphous on normal mode. If you're not equipped for it, like level 35, I don't know if you'd be able to beat him. Would you? I don't know. He'd be at level 50 or so. I remember trying one time and being like, using like that. And then I tried the Sandhawk and B, and it barely scratched him as well. Because of the level difference, and I'm like, oh, yikes. Yeah, apparently that's what you do with him. I always felt like that was the problem with BL2, was like trying to actually play the game the way you want to fight and defeat enemies is not necessarily worth it. And I know that that's what you mean, like, oh, what do you mean every game's like that? Yeah, a lot of games are like that, but RPGs, you're generally allowed to have choices where it doesn't revolve around, oh, you're going to need the B shield. And it's going to make the fight way more easier and way more fun. And I'm not talking about like, oh, it's going to be easier. I mean, it's like, it's going to actually make the fight not take 45 minutes. It's going to cut it down to 10 minutes, which in and of itself is kind of a long gunfight. I don't think he dropped me anything anyway, but yeah. And of course, there's other strategies. Like you could use Boar. Boar's an interesting ability. You know, if you like, you know, doing these setups and then killing an enemy with one shot, like, you know. Oh god, that sounds sad actually. I don't know. That's why I liked Left 4 Dead 2 so much. It's like you get in the game and then you would look at your loadout. You'd be like, okay, what can I do and what should we do? How should we do this? You know, and then in Borderlands 2, it's like, okay, this guy's, how do we do this? Look up a guide. Look up a guide because the bullets aren't working. And then you have to go to a different map in order to actually be able to complete the map you're on. Yeah, you see. When I found out Savage Lee dropped the Herald, that the Herald was like super good, the first time I ever played on the harder difficulties, yeah, it's life-changing, and it's like, oh my gosh, like you wouldn't even figure it out normally. And what I mean specifically is like you don't know who drops what when you're playing the game the first time. You know, you don't know what they're gonna drop, you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, you're happy to get the Lascaux, you know? You're happy to get the Lascaux with that, and you found that on the floor. And then it's like, ooh, you need to know this, this, and this in order to actually have fun with the game, and that's what I really didn't like. Borderlands 1 was way more forgiving than Borderlands 2 on hard difficulty. And you wouldn't feel like you'd have to, like, you know, just settle. You know, you'd be like, you'd have to settle for like just skipping by maps and you know, running to the next map, you know, rather than fighting, because you didn't have enough ammo, because you didn't have enough iridium drops or whatever. You know, it sucked. You know, I was like, oh, back to farming. Let's hit the same, which is what I don't like about doing this as well. You know, dude, that was so strong. Boy, howdy, I wish I got the drop off of that. That would have been nice. But yeah, as you see, like every gun seems to be working pretty good, right? Every shotgun's working pretty good. There's some that work better. But like in Borderlands 2, it's like, yeah, like you sometimes can't find a good gun during a playthrough, like legitimately, and you'd have to farm, and you'd be like, well, I can't find a good gun. Go to Savagely. Go to Savagely. Oh, you went up 3 levels. Go to Savagely. And that's what it was. And then by the time you got the end game, it's like you're kind of pooped, you know, like oh, ooh, that was nice. I farmed Savagely at least 5 times, and it was nice. Now what gun should I go for? Well, go for the double Unkempt Herald then. You know, just go for the Unkempt Herald. It works on just about every character. Even 0, even 0. You know? As like, yeah, you can make some really nice builds, but it's like they take way too long. Like, have you seen the 0 builds with melee? You know how much farming that takes? That is, like, if you do that legitimately, holy cow. How much money do you have? Because that's a lot of free time.
Are you rich? You have to be rich in order to play all day.
Yeah, yeah, like Borderlands 2 does not respect time in terms of like what you want to do. And I could see why people just say fuck it and just be like, okay, I'm gonna just spawn in everything I need. Which in and of itself is not a failing on their character. I would say it's more of a failing on the game of not respecting time enough to keep people interested in fun. Because there's a lot of stuff you want to do in that game that you just can't because it's locked behind, ooh, this boss won't drop what I want. And what's even crazier is the game even didn't respect your time upon release when I believe didn't raid bosses used to be locked behind like a door that would be like only available once a day or so? Like if you want to do your farm, holy cow, with how crappy farming was? Yikes. And what's even crazier is pre-sequel is sort of like that, but in the reverse way. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but you can't farm. You're not allowed to farm at all. There's no Savagely to go in the pre-sequel. You go to the vendor. You know? Like you talk about no one in the pre-sequel drops anything, pretty much. It really is like that, isn't it, though? And the pre-sequel is really good too. That's what sucks. The pre-sequel, you get shafted out of a good game because of a bad design. You know? Like this game here, like I am just running through very, very maps that are not particularly hard, and we're still getting legendary drops and good drops. You know? Here's a legendary right here. Right here. See, there it is. Boom. Okay. Well, it's not a legendary, but my point still stands. That's pretty strong. You know? That gun's gonna probably one-shot a guy if you hit him in the head with it. I know it's 2 shots, but it probably will one-shot. So that's 2 enemies you can potentially kill in a magazine if they're babies like this guy. By the way, Hyperion shotguns. Even better for Mordecai than the Jacobs, but Jacobs do more damage, so it's funner. But yeah, like look at this. Like these are kind of, but they're usable. Like you could definitely kill enemies with that. In fact, you've seen me pick stuff up off the ground, like the Reaver's Edge, pop a guy and take him out in 1 hit. You know. Weapons, the weapon damage itself, pretty good. And Borderlands 2, if you don't have the right weapon, you think a sniper's gonna kill a guy if you shoot him in the head 3 times he doesn't have a shield? No, man, you're looking at like 8. You're looking at like 8 reloads to kill a guy. All right, 35 shots. Come on, my dude. And that's if you don't miss and hit him in the crit. Oh yeah, and he also doesn't regen his health or gets buffed by another enemy, which can also happen. You know? Yeah, I feel like yeah, I do like Borderlands 2 a lot, but I feel like overall there's a lot of stuff that's just very irritating. And enemies doing damage and not taking enough damage is one of them. You know, like that guy's gonna definitely rinse my shield, but yeah. Alright, let me just do that. Yeah, but what I'm specifically saying is like you'll have enemies that'll down you instantly. It feels like a one-shot. And then you'll have the guy with the rocket launcher just spawn in, shoot the ground, and kill you. You'd be like, what happened? You know, you can legitimately get spawn camped in Borderlands. The pre-sequel, or not the pre-sequel, the Borderlands 2. You know?
All this stuff.
Look at that, there we go, another legendary. Yeah, see, what I was talking about before is like you could legitimately just play this game and you'll get a reasonable chance of legendaries. You know, it's not like, oh, you're gonna get shafted constantly. Or Borderlands 2, world drops are kind of rare. They're more common now, but that's the thing. The game's had it buffed multiple times. You know, and this is still on my first bias. You know, the first time playing. You know, and then you play with someone who has all the legendaries where they drop every single enemy, and it's like the game almost becomes a little bit too easy because you have more of a chance to pick stuff. But yeah, like pickings are slim in Borderlands 2, and it kind of sucks when you have to be like, okay, we're gonna save Roland, but let's go to Savage League first, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a good corrosive gun that we're not gonna find, in you know. Let's go to the Gulag and not save Roland because we don't do enough damage. So let's go back to Savage League again. You know, that's how it is, and it's like it's like it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like, oh, you know, it should be like, okay, what do we do to do this? And it's like, no, we'll go to Savage League. There's no thinking about it. It's legitimately like just go to Savage League. He has everything for you. He has everything you need, which is just DPS. That's all it is. Now later on, you do have to be like, okay, I need a new shield. Where can I get it from? But like early, like just playing the game, it's like, yeah. You know, well, I want a new B shield. What do? Well, you either go to Tiny Tina's DLC or you kill Hunter Hellquist. Whatever you want more. What do you have? Garbage. Garbage, of course. You know, here I'm not like, ooh, I need to get a shield, so let me go kill King Wee Wee and whatever. It's like, because I can't. King Wee Wee's dead. You know, he don't respawn. You know, it's like, ooh, I have to just play. Hopefully I find a shield. It's like there's so much loot options that's like, yeah, because most shields are gonna work good. In fact, if I look at my shields right now, I think I have a Rosie or, oh no, the Omega. Yeah, that one's not very good compared to this extreme shock resistance right here. Not that good. We can get much better ones than that. But I kept it. You know? I'm really sad that I don't have a lot of pearls yet on this character. Oh, well, the pearls I do have, it's like the tsunami. Like, I think I have, like, yeah. Yeah, that's the pearl I have. Because that's the only one I can find. That's like the third one I found. I do want the jackal. I haven't found the jackal. I'm never going to get the jackal. It doesn't really matter, though. The pearls for this class, I don't really need. I think I have a few of them in the storage thing though. But yeah, personally, I wouldn't mind a Bessie on Lilith. Bessie's pretty fun. Sephrons would be, or the Serpents would be amazing. I was called Sephrons, but the Serpents would be amazing. Nemesis would be nice. Nemesis would be nice. Never got the Nemesis. Got an Invader though. That's pretty good. That bloom was so high. That bloom was so high because I just stopped running. Alright, let's see these things drop. Alright, you go first. I appreciate you actually not fucking up my... Oh, okay, it's you. Damn, I hate these enemies. Yeah, they don't want you to aim, so they do that. That was pretty annoying to try and aim. He has a good Atlas gun. He's gone. Stay here. By the way, I saw that not explode, so I don't think it is. Dude. He's dead. Yeah, there's no way in hell that's it. Nope. But yeah, whenever they fuck up your aim like that, it's really hard to aim in this game.
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, Borderlands 2 is like really it's really fun, but it doesn't respect your time, you know, especially later game. That's why like the first playthrough is like just so good, because that's the time where it does kind of respect, because you can complete these challenges without an unreasonable amount of farming, you know. Not that farming is bad, mind you, but if it's required, you know, or if it's required to have fun, yeah. Right now, I farm with this character because legitimately, there's not really much left. This character's pretty much dead in terms of like content. You know, if I wanted to, maybe I would run the larger Colosseums, but those aren't particularly fun. I might do it with DL. I haven't decided. I'll have to talk to him about it if we want to. But if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be with the Mordecai character, and I want to really actually try and get like some more good stuff with Mordecai, because doing the larger Colosseums, I do not want to fail because my gear wasn't that good, you know, because it's gonna suck, because it's a long time investment to fail, and it's really disheartening if it does. Alright, Bleeder's gone, and Bleeder dropped a legendary. Wow. Once again, I shouldn't have farmed. But no. Yeah, running through these maps is a lot of fun. You know. I'm like, yeah. What's crazy is I don't even have a lot of good stuff. With her. But yeah. You know. And see, we have a lot of good ones. I also used the other gun firing so fast that when this one just went and then he died, it was funny as hell. Yeah, but you see, that's a pretty good kill. Well, they're gonna fight each other. I think I'm gonna be done for now. Right, there we go. Why is he screaming so loud? I'm gonna wait for this to pop out and go. But yeah. And pre-sequel had that problem too of like you beat the game and the farming sections were so bad. Some of the maps were okay, some were kind of garbage. It was like 50-50. But then you get your farming thing and there's like only like 3 items that were worth using anyway. And most of them are reskins of the old game of Borderlands 2. You know? You really wouldn't get anything good. I'm gonna go for the hybrid here, just for the hell of it, and then we're done. If I get this one, I'm gonna be so mad because I did like what, a lot of kills on these guys. I was actually shocked. I got a lot of dove drops. That was nice. I don't normally get those. This guy though is a pain in the butt. And I think fire is probably going to be more useful. Although these would... This guy might actually down me. I feel like he's going to down me if I don't actually use a good weapon. This weapon's good, but not for Catalyst. It's good if you use the professional comm. Alright, here's what we're going to do this. We're going to run here. This guy should be spawning in. Okay, and a badass. Nice. Yep. We have to burn him now. Right, there we go. And yay, this is gonna be great. In all fairness, I don't feel really confident about this anymore. We'll do it though. I'm gonna start by lighting him on fire. One wouldn't actually light him on fire. Let's see here, let him char a little bit. Did he get out of this so quickly? I'm gonna keep the dots on these guys. Get over here. Throw one more down. You just want the guy to burn a little bit, because once he burns, he's gonna lose a lot of health. And Bonehead just died actually to that. These guys are always strong. Alright, he's gone. Alright, he does not have it. Cool. You have an explosive gun. Wow, this gun's not that strong. Wow. In all fairness, like when you put on the professional comm, yeah, that 45 weapon damage really does boost it to hell. Because that was not very impressive. Just fighting, like those guys should die to a magazine. And on normal guns they do. Fire damage though really cuts it down. But I do want ones. In fact, there could be a lot of stuff we need. We have a lot of upgrades on the crappier weapons that we're using. But in all fairness, when you use professional comm, you only need the masher, and you're pretty much good on 90% of the game, except for Crom Erics. Yeah, we're gonna be done for now. Yeah, that's pretty strong. I guess those guys were just stronger. I'm just grabbing ammo. Is TK still alive? Oh, I never took him out.
No? Lucky you. I only shoot skag. Mostly anyways.
By the way, if I take off Seeds of your pants, he's totally gone.
Can't say how much having someone's help is, well, rather helpful.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, see you later, guys.
Oh man, I might need to take out TK to get more carry weight. Oh no.